In the last class we talked about the first two types of methods with no return type and with no passing in arguments. The second one is a method with no return type but with a passing in arguments. The third one is method with a return type but with no passing in arguments. How to initialize this method? First, I static void my method. We don't pass in argument in these methods but have a return statement. Integer a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 3 and result is equal to a plus 3. Return. We declare the method static into my method but don't have and we no passing in arguments, and this method doesn't have a parameter. That method have a parameter but that method don't have a parameter, but that method have a return statement. What is a return statement? A return statement causes the program control to transfer back to the caller of a method. Every method in Java is declared with a return type, and it is mandatory for all Java methods. A return type may be a primitive type like int, float, double, reference type, or void type. Return nothing. When we declare a method with type of void, this method doesn't return anything. When we declare the method with the type of void, this method doesn't return anything. But when we declare the method is a primitive types like integer, float, double, character, strings, this method should be returned. In this method, I declare two variables a and b, the type of integer. We assign 2 into a and assign 3 into b, and I have declared another variable result a plus b. I store a plus b into the result and return the result. When I called this method obj.method, when I call this method, they have and this method return an integer value. I save this into a variable and sum is equal to, now I want to print this statement. When why the error is occur? Because the static method, we access the static method directly. In the previous classes we explained that the method is static because I don't want to declare any objects of class. Now I run this program. Yes, the result is 5. I declare any strings here. The result is, when I run this program again, the result is 5. When I declare this is a non-static method like public empty method, then I should be use object class and run this program. I increment this. Yes, the result is 5. That is the third type of methods we declared in this class. The fourth type of method with a return type and a passing in arguments. That is the last important. How to use that method? Public empty addition, subtraction. We have pass two arguments in this method, int x and int y. This is also a parameters are in arguments. Return x minus y. Int result is equal to obj dot. Obj is the object of a class or instance of class. Dot my methods data type is int but no arguments. Subtraction wants two values 23 and 10. Now I want to print this result. The result is when I run this program, the result is 30. Great. But we call the method directly in the print statement. Obj dot subtraction 20 or 11. I comment this line of codes when I run this program. It should be also worked correctly. The result is 9. That is Java methods. We have a lot of methods in Java. That is also a Java built-in method system that output print ln. When we call this method, the print, the statement, and the console, but that is a user. The first method with no return type and no arguments. The second method with no return type but with passing in arguments. The third one with a return type but with no passing in argument. And the fourth one with the return type and also passing in arguments to this method. That is Java methods.